With this year's theme, dubbed Reach Every Victim of Human Trafficking, Leaving No One Behind, Labour CS Florence Bore said that majority of victims of human trafficking are adults and females aged 18 to 34 years.
The study revealed that external trafficking in persons was the most prominent at 64.7%, while domestic trafficking was at 35.3%. In external trafficking, majority of the victims were adults and youthful females.
Mercy Njeru, a survivor of human trafficking, explains how the need to provide for her family landed her into Lebanon after being lured by an agent.
With the TFED program, I now have the skills to be economically able to fend for myself and for my family. Therapy has helped me to come to terms with what I have been through. Other survivors who I met through Heart Kenya and who are now survivor advocates are a source of inspiration and encouragement to me.
Poverty, unemployment, ready markets for cheap labor, ignorance and impacts of climate change have been cited as the main factors contributing to human trafficking.
There is an increase of migration of Kenyans to other countries, mostly for job opportunities. And in the quest for better opportunities abroad, many have fallen victims of rogue employment agencies and traffickers who make enticing job advertisements through the internet. As a result, the number of Kenyans in distress in foreign countries have continued to increase.
To this end, the government has initiated plans to end the crime, having 400 recruitment agencies out of the 900 operating in Kenya said to be involved in human trafficking closed down today.
We have vetted them and were able to deregister about 400. So we have been left with about 500 that we are also monitoring just in case they do the wrong things, because we don't want to encourage them to do the wrong things. And the ones that have done the wrongs have actually been dealing in human trafficking and in the business of drugs.
However, the government is refurbishing a facility in Nairobi's Kabete area that will act as a shelter for victims of trafficking in persons.
PS has just told me that we have big land. It's just that we don't have money to create so many shelters, but we have space that we can create shelter, and we are going to rehabilitate the one that is there just to start off. Once we start off, we can now look for funding to be able to create more shelters.
A recent survey by the National Crime Research Center reveals that trafficking for labor accounted for 96% and 98.3% of all trafficking cases in years 2020 and 2021 respectively. Sakina Rashid, K24 TV.